Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be replacing my front shocks because well, they're leaking and that's not normal. So we're gonna go ahead and put an upgrade on this bad boy. I'm just kind of guessing it's an upgrade because I did not put the lift on this Jeep, so I don't know what kind of brand it is. It doesn't say. So yeah, it's probably going to be an upgrade. And what I'm going to put on there are some Rough Countries. Premium shocks in 3s. So let's get to it. First thing I'm gonna do is jack up this side of the Jeep. Now, normally you would want to loosen up the lug nuts before jacking it up, but I'm going to use the Ugga, so it should not be a problem. So let's get to it. Old school. Manual labor. Yeah, looks like we're up high enough. Now, let's find the Ugga. I found the Ugga. I hope the audio comes out good. I don't use a microphone and I have a fan blowing in the background because it's like 100 degrees in my garage. Allen wrench, I think it's like a 5. You gotta find the real ones. I'll take off this here cover. And I think it's this one. Oh yeah, first try. Okay, hold on. Hopefully the little one doesn't get in the view too much here. Okay. Put that somewhere where the kids can grab it and lose it. Here's the other one. Come here, bud. Come give it a couple twists. Come help me. Okay, you ready? Yeah, other way. Other way. Hold please while we let him unscrew it. Uh-oh. Okay, now that we have the cover off, I'm going to put the screws in there. Boop. And now we have access to our lug nuts. Now I might as well put the Allen wrench up there as well. Now, I believe it's 3/4 inch. Just check. 3/4 inch. Just enough space for this here socket. And these here wheels, rims, whatever you want to call them. No mercy, reversey. One. Dos. 3. 4. 5. Oh, lost my nuts. Now, I'm going to put these somewhere where the good old kiddo can grab them. We're going to bust this thing out. Yep. Just like that. One small tire coming up. Now, we're going to move all this junk out of the way. Probably out of frame. And Christopher's probably in frame. Come on, buddy. I'm trying to make a video here. I'm already bad enough. You don't need to make it worse. Oh, you're just having fun. Oh. 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 We're going to stick it right there. That way. Normally I'd use jack stands, but I trust that this is going to hold fine. But in case, tires there. Help save the day. So now what we're trying to get to is to this guy right there, and then one up here, but you're like, oh wait, it's blocked. How do we get to that? Well, I gotta take off this here splash guard. So, on mine, since it's aftermarket, these are some 10s. I just gotta undo them, a little zippity zappity. So let's get that done. Whee! Are we in frame? All right. Now that we have number 10, boo. We'll also put these up here. You kids to grab them. We just want them to grab everything at once. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, because we're still a small child, and I need to tell myself how that is. Now, buddy, because we don't have all day. You want to hold the ratchet for me after I'm done? Yeah? Alright. Hold on, I am sweating. Oh, it's humid today. Monsoon season is in full effect. Yep, there's Armada. Okay. There's another one. Touch grease. And now.
We gonna show you soon.
And. Melon. The last melon. Okay.
Whoa.
There it is. I'm gonna be doing something with this probably next weekend, so another video. Now let's put this off to the side. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen up this here top nut, so I'm holding it down here with this wrench and another one on top to get to this here nut.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm using a 19 for the bottom and a 3/4 on top. They are not the correct size. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Oh, yeah.
But it's gonna do the job. Okay. It's kind of hard to do this when you have two little kids running around and yeah, but they're kids. So what are you gonna do? All right. So again, they're not the correct sizes. Make sure you use the correct size on your vehicle. This is my car. It's not a customer, so. And this is the messed up shock, so if I gotta rip it off or cut it, it's no big thing. So I'm gonna come up in here, I'm gonna hold the shock from spinning, and then we're gonna just twist this nut little by little, little by little. So I'm gonna get this done real quick, and then we'll come back around to this, all right? Okay, now that this is loosened all the way to as far as I can get it, I'm being blocked by this. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this bolt out. That will allow this here shock to drop down so I can continue to get this here nut off. Jeep's lovely design. Jeep's lovely design here. So this is gonna be, can you see there? Let's make sure. Pew. Alright, I have to adjust you. Hopefully you're in frame better. Can't really see. So 18 in the back, 18 in the front. I'm using a wobbly on the Ugga Bugga in reverse. Be careful with that so that way the thing doesn't fling off. And there's that nut. And I know that this is probably not rated for an impact gun, but oh well. Just
Hello.
be careful. Woo, that's hot. Okay, so
I will.
I'm saying hi to the people. My daughter's saying hi to you guys. Now,
Hi.
oh, I just farted on camera. Shucks, that's hot. So, what we could probably do is sometimes you can just unscrew it, or give it a little prying apparatus and doo-doo, she'll come right out. No real wrong way of doing that. There we go. Now she's down. We can continue to get to this here nut up here. So we're going to go back to the wrong size wrenches. Yeah. Great. I'll show you here in a minute what I'm working with. Ah, my beautiful wife is up. Almost. I'm recording right now. You want to get in the video and say hi? No? Golly, looking good. Shoo! Hi. Golly.
Hello, Pedro. What are you doing?
Alright. Almost there. And there it is, folks. Make sure that you come around and drop that. Grab this other rubber donger here. There we go. Front shock out. Okay. Let's get this other one set up here. So, let's see. It wouldn't be a mechanics video if I didn't get an alley of sorts. Let's come back a little bit. Boom. Okay, we'll zoom back in a minute. So we got the new Rough Country Premium Shock Absorber. Great price and really good reviews from what I could tell. So we're gonna give them a try because well, I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire or any kind of heir. It'd be nice. My wife's looking good. Gee. All right. So we got this here strap. Hold this down. So I'm gonna push this down real quick. Try to undo that just like so. It's gonna come all the way up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here washer, cup side going up. We're gonna put this rubber donger with the tip side facing up. And we're gonna be ready to put this in. So let's zoom in on that process. This could be fun. This could be fun. Where we got here? We're gonna zoom back. Boop. There we go. All right. Stick this in the hole. This is fun. I might have to get in the video because we have to push up against the shock. It's gonna fight you. There we go. Just like that. Whew. That was tough. Now, remember which way this came out. You have to go in with the bolt first. So we can put this here. Get your little prying apparatus. Get it underneath. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we just twist. Oh yeah. Got it. First try. Actually, I'm gonna leave this in there. When I tighten it down, I wanna just move it around a little bit. Your nut. Finger. Start it by hand, so that way you're not cross-threading, or you know you're not cross-threading the threads. We're going to grab our 18 right here, put that on the back side, favorite position, and then we're going to 18. Perfect. We're going to do this by hand. Tight. So I just want to move it around a little bit, space it. This is just preference at this point. Okay. This is like as tight as I get it with my left hand. Now, on this one, the nipple side, facing down. You gotta sneak this up and in. Uh-oh. Great. Oh, they leave no room up here. Freaking Jeep. Good old Jeep. Gotta do it the hard way. Okay. Give you absolutely no room to work with. Freak, piss me off. Okay. Probably should have had this ready. On the other side, there's more room, so this isn't a big deal. Okay. Come on, baby. It's almost there. The struggle, folks. So, I guess it's a learning experience. My mistake. So, make sure you, gravity, make sure you put that rubber donger in this here washer deal on there first before you feed this up and through. It'll make your life easier. So I made mine more difficult to make yours easier. Now, I'm sweaty. This here nut is gonna go on top here. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. Bringing just enough room. Oh yeah, sweat. Losing all my water. Okay. Boom. So right there, that's what I'm working with. You have more room on the driver's side to work with. So there you go. There's that nut. Have fun with that, folks. It's not bad though. It just slows you down a bit and it's annoying. Let's get you back in frame. Where are you? There you are. So, oh crap. I don't even know if you guys could have saw what was happening up there. God, I suck at making videos. All right. That's okay. Entertainment, folks. Come over here. 9/16. I believe so. That's the one. And then just tighten this down. I'm not going to torture you with every single little turn on this. So we're gonna bring this down so we're smashing this here rubber grommet real good. We're gonna torque this down to spec, and then we'll come back around and we'll put the tire back on together. Hold, please. All right, there it is. Boom. Shoo, looking good. Look at that. Shiny. Shiniest piece on the whole Jeep. All right. So, let's come back here. All the way back here. You guys can see. Let's make sure my kids are. Hey! Back in the driveway. Make sure they're in the driveway. Not out in the street. All right. Let's get the shield back on. Fit it in there. And remember, put your bolts. Come on, baby. Line up. Can you see anything, or is it my back in the way? Okay, let's do the corner one first. Try to stay out of the way. You can see my bald head, my bulging head. Tight. Nice. Just a little extra, because why not? Okay. Nice and tight. Okay. We're gonna need that. Get all this stuff out of the way. The struggles of not having an actual garage shop. A lot of back and forth and moving of tools. That's all right. I'm just happy to have a garage. 3/4. Now this is a wheel that has many holes for many different models. luxury of trying to line up the lugs. So we're just gonna walk this in because this is a pretty heavy tire, 35-inch. You're gonna have to stare at the back of me for a second. We're gonna see. I need a tray. Oh. Okay. Does that look about right? I think so. Lock it in just a touch more. Lift like your life depends on it. Okay. There we go, folks. Got that up there. Now, I'm just gonna start these by hand. Now I'll know when this is lined up good because my socket just fits right in there when the rim's lined up perfectly. Okay. So you got a little bit looser. Stand corrected. There we go. Let's move it around so you get some play. Okay. So anyway, get all these in there, all good. Yeah, shoot. And then torque them down to spec. Let me do that real quick. All right. Tires on. Everything's torqued down to spec. Shock is on. I mean, looks like it belongs. I'm sure it rides. It's going to ride a lot better, handle better than what was happening here. I mean, that rubber there is just cracked and weathered, and light went out. Same with the bottom, and it's just leaking. So, boom, there we go. Easy. 18s on the bottom. Wrong size on the top. You don't have to take your tire off. I elected to. I like to have room. It's really not that big of a deal to take off a tire. And then you're gonna get your splash guard out of the way. I love these aftermarket splash guards just because they are so easy to take off. And yeah, so flipping, you don't need a lot to do this job. It's easy. And it wouldn't be a bad time to maybe torque down your sway bar links. These links right here, I did that. And then, look at this mess. And over here too. And I want to get some quick disconnects for this bad boy, but that'll be another video. Anyway, flipping. Rough Country, not a sponsor. I paid for this stuff with my own money. So hopefully that was entertaining and gives you the confidence to do your front shocks on your JKU 2015. All right, thanks for watching.